Hi guys, good evening and welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host Eddie, and in tonight's video I'm going to be giving you my film review for the latest action comedy thriller which I thoroughly enjoyed, Bullet Train, which hits theaters later this week, this Friday, but I saw an advanced screening of it just now. Super enjoyed it. I'm going to give you my spoiler-free review, and then I will be doing a spoiler-filled review later on. So this video will be spoiler-free for you. I'm going to do my damnedest to not reveal anything, and if I do, it is entirely by accident, as this is meant to be a spoiler-free review. See, I've got my Brad Pitt shirt on from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood right here. There's the dog. I knew I was going to be seeing Bullet Train today, that's why I wore it. So, welcome to my spoiler-free review of Bullet Train. I want to try to mix things up a little bit. I want to do things a little differently. So, thanks for bearing with me. Basically, bottom line is I really enjoyed this movie. It felt like a Quentin Tarantino film with the style of humor, action, creative deaths and kills, and just the overall tone and storyline. You've got interesting characters that are overlapping with one another, and they're not necessarily standalone stories all meshing together. They all are, they are pretty much connected for the most part, but it wasn't nearly as complicated or as difficult to follow as I was afraid it was going to be. I know some of the early word on this movie was that people were bitching about the convoluted plot or the overcomplicated plot. I actually thought it was surprisingly easy to follow and understand from beginning to end. It was very clear. Thankfully there's some moments of exposition where they explain some things and why this happened and why this person feels that way about this person. And I'm really grateful for that. I really enjoyed this movie thoroughly. Brad Pitt was great. Everybody was great. Especially, I want to give a shout out to Joey King for playing such a sinister little girl. And she was so great to watch, but also so easy to hate at the same time. But Joey King was awesome in this. Everybody was awesome in their respective roles. And I gotta say, it really did feel like a Quentin Tarantino type of film with the style of action, humor, what's the word I'm looking for? The non-chronological style of telling a story, the non-chronological order of storytelling. We would have jumps to the past, to the present. Sometimes we would see stuff randomly thrown out like that happened in the past when it interrupts the present. But that's okay because it was fast, it was fun, it was energetic, super well done, impressive special effects. Everybody was great in it. I was very, very pleased with this movie. I enjoyed this movie so much more than I thought I would. I was hoping and I figured I would enjoy it, but I didn't realize how much I would enjoy it until I was actually watching it and it was unfolding before me. I'm like, wow, this is a really fun, entertaining film, and I hope everybody enjoys it and feels just as satisfied and entertained by it as I do, as I hope you guys do who are watching this, or who plan to see the movie, I should say. I would say see it. I say definitely see it. The EdWord gives his stamp of approval, or 2 thumbs up, whatever your rating system is. I would say see it. It is worth your time. Don't leave right away when the credits start to roll, because there's a fun, satisfying mid-credit scene that actually fills a couple of gaps story-wise that'll have you going, oh, So don't leave once the credits start rolling. As soon as that mid-credit scene happens, then you can bounce. So Bullet Train is a pass is not a pass. It passes, meaning it checks out great in my book. So I definitely plan to see it again, and I hope those of you who see it enjoy it as much as I did. So thank you so much for enjoying my first spoiler-free film review for Bullet Train. And if you're interested in hearing my spoiler-filled version, I will be uploading that shortly as well. So thanks for bearing with me, and of course, thanks for watching, and until next time, may the Force be with you.